Welcome to my daily live stream. I'm mayohosko. Thank you so much for watching. I'm building sets from my backlog from the Lego group who are worth billions and billions of dollars, and I didn't go live earlier today. In fact, I'm live 12 hours later, and I didn't end up scheduling a live stream for 12 hours ago because I knew that I would be asleep, because I'm planning to pull an all-nighter right now, because I'm Australian, so right now it's 10:31 p.m. for me, and it is exactly 24 hours until my 24-hour live stream. So this is going to be a half-hour stream just to finish building the Lego Italian Riviera. My aim was to get this set done before we start the 24-hour live stream in 24 hours. I just posted on Instagram a post, and people who have agreed to join the 24-hour live stream, hopefully some of them will repost that so we can continue building the hype for the 24-hour live stream. Let's open the last bag of the Italian Riviera. Okay, let's start building bag 25, and and if anyone comes into the comments, I'll say hello, because we are trying to get this set built on this live stream right now. This will be a half-hour live stream. So straight out the gate is the last two minifigures. And yeah, maybe we might get some people who come by to say hello. Hello, Isaac Bell 6283. Trying to get this Lego set done. Yeah, when we get these figures built in a couple minutes, I'll show them off on the camera. But I will be doing a 24-hour live stream in exactly 23 hours and 56 minutes. Gonna have a lot of fun with some people. We don't need to talk about that. Just the head. I think this is an old man diver. Yeah, there's an old man diver with the personal flotation device. Well, if you are curious, I have high-functioning autism, so I can remember a bunch of stuff, but I'm not going to do anyone's taxes for them. I'm not that kind of person. Yeah, some people in the Lego community are a little bit afraid to admit that they're on the spectrum somewhere. But I don't let it define me. Oh, Jesus. Had phlegm in my throat. Why is this going on? There we go. So I think this minifigure drives the Vespa that's in this. Yeah, I'm not going to do anyone's taxes for them. Last time I did taxes was 2 years ago to get a tax refund. Exactly. And I prefer not to talk about that stuff, honestly. Because I don't let it define me. There are other people in the community who like to let identity politics define them, but I don't like to play identity politics. Hey, Alexandria! Yeah, we're going live 12 hours later than what we normally do. I knew I wasn't going to have time in the morning to go live, which is why I didn't schedule a live stream. And I didn't know what my schedule was going to be like tonight. Currently it's 10:36 p.m. and we are 23 hours and 54 minutes away from my 24-hour live stream. So I wanted to wait until I was done with some stuff and decided to schedule, because I knew I wanted to go live 24 hours before my 24-hour live stream to get this Lego Italian Riviera done. But I just caught up doing some stuff, because because like when I do these night streams for me, I always want to make sure that I at least schedule it more than half an hour away, so that YouTube sends out the notification to my subscribers. Mayohosko is live in 30 minutes. If you're subscribed to people who go live, you might see that notification in your inbox. But there's a table. Hello, Miss Chocolate 791, and hello, Canding. So Canding can't wait to build Lego with you on the 24-hour live stream, which is now in 23 hours and 52 minutes. Every time I mention that on today's stream, I'm going to give the exact hour, I'm going to give 23 hours and whatever minutes, because we're going to cap this at a half-hour stream. I just posted on Instagram at the start of the stream for my friends on Instagram who are joining the 24-hour live stream, encourage them to repost that. Okay. So, yeah. And I'm relying on the light in the garage because it's night. There's a cat. Where's that cat? Oh, yeah, there's the cat. Because it looks like a cat's eating a piece of bread or something next to one of those doorways. And there's a vendor's sign to go out front. Exactly. Let's get this set finished. This probably will be about 100 pieces in this bag, and we just used the last sticker on the sticker sheet. And ironically, the last sticker we end up using is the sticker labeled 1, which is that. And that goes on top of that modified tile plate. So, hope everyone, well, so since I'm not doing a live stream on Friday night, Saturday morning for you, because hopefully I'll be asleep in preparation for the 24-hour live stream. Now I can ask people, how's everyone's work week gone? Because I've had a pretty good week considering all things. And it'll all culminate with the 24-hour live stream in 23 hours and 50 minutes. I'm glad I got a lot of cleaning done. So it's to the point where I'm going to be moving a white table into my room. probably tomorrow morning before I go to bed and sleep all day on Saturday. So that we can build a Lego on there. What's up? What the? What did I do wrong? Oh, I see. I messed that up. What are people saying? It's been, Alexandria's been okay, bit annoying, had to buy a new phone, lost Discord. You lost Discord? How did that happen? You need a friend to help you. Well, I can try help you if you want. And by saying you lost Discord, does that mean that you don't know how to log back in? Oh, it didn't transfer. Nothing happened last night. I didn't go live last night because I knew I was going to be sleeping. So I didn't schedule anything. And that goes out there. Come on. Oh, why isn't this? Oh no, that goes off to the side there. And probably one of the last things I'll do before I go to sleep, before you know what, is I'll be watching Odelay's live stream to fall asleep and let him know that I won't be live, because normally I go live after Odelay, but not going to do that for reasons we've said today. Hello, Mugs9399. Trying to get this Lego Italian Riviera set built before, or inside of half an hour, so that we can build other Lego sets with my friends on my 24-hour live stream, which starts in 23 hours and 46 minutes. Now we're building a Vespa. So a bunch of us going to have fun. Yeah, I do remember. Didn't you used to be a mug scene or something? It's been a while since you've been around. These wheels are kind of hard to put inside of these tires. Ugh. There we go. I wish those wheels came pre-assembled inside of those tires. Yeah, so one of the things when watching Odelay's stream tomorrow, I'll just let him know that even though he hasn't responded to my DMs, that I'll be sending him an invite anyway, because he did express interest in joining. He admitted that he's slow at checking his DMs. Some other people also admitted that they're slow at checking their DMs. I DM people. I DM any given people every single day. Oh wow, you're a family man now. That's nice. One of my friends is a baby daddy. Well, that just popped out. Yeah, at this time of low birth rates across the world, I'm always happy for people in their 20s who start raising a healthy and happy family. Okay, so we put those little details in. I think they're for like tying your boat with rope to the dock side so that it doesn't float away. I think they're called moorings. If someone knows the nautical term, can let me know in the comments. But there's 3 of them near the water in this set. Because we're putting some stuff inside the rowboat. There's some blue seats. And oopsie. Oops, I made a mistake. Yeah, in the past few years I've moved house twice. I've moved house twice. And my parents gave me half of our garage in the house that we moved into, 2 years ago now, or whenever it was. So a lot of things have changed on my channel in the past few years. And if anyone is curious about how things have changed, probably the best way to see the changes is to go back and watch my city update playlist, where I talk about the process of me moving house, and because that directly impacted the way my city has changed. Yeah, so check out the Mayo City Update playlist if you want to see some of that stuff. Also need to move these back. So moorings, according to Google, are the ropes or chains that keep you tied to the land. Okay, so maybe they're pylons then. Maybe they're pylons. So the mooring would connect the vessel to the pylons on the dock. Got a little over 10 minutes to try and get this built, because I want to do this inside half an hour. God damn it. This keeps popping out. And there's an outboard motor that we got to build at the back here. I also say there are mooring buoys that stay in one place. Yeah, because that's what some of the divers use for their pots. They use a ski pole as part of the outboard motor, which is kind of clever. Some NPU. Oh, they attach it back here. Okay. Nice. And they use the little awkward clip thing to hold that thing in. That's nice. And there's a fishing rod that gets connected in here. Some people might call it a fishing pole. In our country, we say rod. So there's what that looks like. Hey, Tommy. Just trying to get the Lego Italian Riviera set done before by the end of this stream. I'm going to make this a half-hour stream because I wanted to get this set done today before we do the 24-hour live stream in 23 hours and 38 minutes. And there's a bucket at the back seat. It does look good. I'm not sure when the last time you watched my live stream was, but we've made a lot of progress within the past week. Well, really ever since Brick Hive brought back his Hive streams. Yeah, so there's the mooring at the front of the boat there, and there's a life preserver on the front as well, and that just kind of stays in place right there. And I think all those are extras. I'm going to put the spare oar or the spare oars in the boat. And this table goes back here. There we go. It's kind of a wobbly table sitting back there. And there's where the extra pieces are. Let's put these minifigures on the dock. I actually pose the old man walking down the ramp into his boat, and I'll pose some of these other minifigures around here. Have some people on the balconies as well. There, and the set is complete. Yay, we did it. Mission accomplished. So I'll put those instructions off to the side, and I'll put this minifigure in the KFC bucket. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? I forget what I did with it. I was moving some stuff the other day so I could retrieve something. I don't know what I did with it. That sucks. So I'll rotate this so everyone can see it in person and angle the camera down to see the set in all its glory right there. So yeah, we finally completed the Italian Riviera. And now we can look forward to building the Tintin rocket, the 3-in-1 medieval Horse Knights castle, and some other Lego sets that I'll let the viewers vote upon on the 24-hour live stream, which starts in 23 hours and 34 minutes. So does anyone have any last-minute words? It is smart parts usage. It is cool. Now I have to go through the process of seeing how I can take some of these buildings off of the foundation and incorporate them into my city. Probably won't get around to that for this month's city update, but maybe that'll be part of the August city update, because I did find some more buildings that I for sure will be adding into the city for the July Mayo City update. I'll be pulling an all-nighter. It's 10:57 p.m. right now. I'm probably going to go to bed at 10:35 a.m. tomorrow, so that I can wake up at around 9 p.m. tomorrow. So that'll give me a couple hours being awake to do final preparations for the 24-hour live stream at 10:30 p.m. for me. Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to the stream. Let's see if any things happen on Instagram. See if there's been any activity on that post. Yeah, the Brick Dynasty liked that and looks like added it to his stories, because Brick Dynasty will be on the 24-hour live stream, so appreciate that from him on Instagram. How many bills or builds? I'm going to assume builds when you get done. Well, at a minimum 2. The Tintin Rocket and the Horse Knights Castle. And then if we have more time, I'm going to do unboxings of other Lego sets that I ordered during the end of financial year sale and Insiders Weekend that I'll let the viewers vote upon to make things a little bit more interactive. Because the conversations on the 24-hour live stream will be dictated by a couple things I want to talk about, whatever the guests want to talk about, and then maybe when things get a little bit, and maybe when some people run out of things to talk about, maybe the chat might spur on conversations that we start talking about as well. Because when I do my solo live streams, all of my energy comes from whatever the chat has to say. Because the chat often has good things that we can talk about. And hopefully that'll happen in some of the quieter hours on the 24-hour live stream. Fortunately, I have some Australians lined up for what might be some of the quiet hours, so we can still have fun together. But we'll have to see how things go. And the link should be in the description for my Instagram. If anyone has an Instagram account, they can go see some of the some things that I've been posting to get people hyped up for the 24-hour live stream. Because we're going to have a lot of fun together. I'm so glad that Italian Riviera is finally built, so we can move on to other Lego projects. And I need to finish watching some YouTube videos before midnight. So I'm going to go do that and have a little bit of relaxation before some of my friends do other stuff tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Can't wait to see everyone there. So thank you for watching this live stream. It is appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I'm going to go get some dinner. Hopefully all of my American friends have a good morning. So I'll see you on the 24-hour live stream tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And the 24-hour live stream will be starting in 23 hours and 29 minutes.